Welcome to the Nightmare Zoo. The darkness watches you now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Every click keeps us alive. And if you dare, claim your Nightmare Zoo merch at nightmarezoo.com. Viewer discretion is advised.
Can you survive a night on Halloween in this forest? Blood painted the trees before the sun was even gone. The forest floor squelched beneath my boots, not with mud, but with something thicker, something warm. The air stank of copper and rot. Every breath burned. Every step felt like wading deeper into a wound that refused to close. They told me no one stays a full night in the hollow pines on Halloween. I thought it was just stories, until I tripped over the first body. Its eyes were gone, the sockets still dripping, and the tongue had been nailed to a tree like a warning sign. A sound, wet chewing, echoed from behind the trunk. I froze. When I turned, it was already crawling out. Long, jointed arms, slick with blood and bark. Its skin looked half-peeled, hanging in ribbons from its ribs. Its teeth weren't normal, too many, growing sideways and splitting its mouth into a grotesque grin. It didn't roar. It laughed. I ran. The laughter followed. Branches whipped my face open. Thorns tore strips from my jacket, but I didn't stop until I saw them. Not trees anymore, but people, twisted into trunks, their faces half merged with bark, mouths open in silent screams. One of them moved. Its eyes rolled toward me and whispered, "You stayed too long." Something crashed through the trees, bones cracking, flesh tearing, the sound of a dozen bodies being dragged across stone. I hid behind a log, clutching my knife like it would matter. A shape loomed through the fog, the flesh-eater. I'd seen sketches of it on cryptid boards. 8 feet tall, flayed sinewy muscles glistening in the moonlight, jagged horns tearing through its skull, ribs exposed like claws reaching outward. It carried a man, still alive, and bit into his throat as if drinking from a fruit. The blood sprayed the trees again. That's when I realized it wasn't fog, it was steam. The forest was boiling. Screams echoed from every direction, blending into the howl of the wind. The flesh-eater wasn't alone anymore. From the mist came smaller shapes, hunched, twitching, bleeding, the terror goats. Their little jaws dripped red, their eyes bright with hunger. I bolted toward the road. My flashlight flickered, once, twice, then burst. When the dark swallowed me, I felt them closing in, hooves clicking, teeth snapping. I made it out. That's what I tell people. But every Halloween, when the night wind hits just right, I can still hear the bleeding, and my skin starts to peel. Because no one really survives a night in that forest.